All right. Hold up. There we go. Let me switch this. Boom. Oh yeah, we're back. We are back. Hold up. All right. Cool. 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 Okay. So let's go ahead and get on into this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Darien Plays Alan Wake 2. We're back. DLC is out. Night Springs, the very first DLC, is out, and I am beyond excited to play this DLC. You have no idea. Um, just the trailer for it at Summer Game Fest looked really good. I'm excited. We get to play as her name's escaping me at the moment. I'm sure I'll remember it. The girl from the diner, his number one fan, right? We get to play as uh what's his name? Tim Breaker, the sheriff, and then Jesse from Control. That's wow. Okay. Um, very surprising, honestly. Uh, but I'm super excited to get on into it. Go ahead and accept all this mess. Yep. All right. Y'all ready? All ready, chat? Let me turn this up a little bit. Let me also turn notifications off. Turn this up a little bit for me. Um, yeah, expansions. Here we go. Night Spring. Can't even look at the lake house one. Okay. Night Springs. Episodes now available to play. Experience the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show in 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre. Spooky. All right. Let's get into it. Is this a good angle, by the way? Am I tripping? Or is it too close? Maybe I push it back some. I feel like it might be a little too close. That's better, right? I think that's better. Okay, let's play Night Springs, chat. Man, I'm excited. Ready to get into this. Here we go. Episode 1, we'll start with that number one fan. Okay. Here we go.
A
Door.
fan.
Yep.
The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee,
Mm-hmm.
an abbreviation of fanatic. What
That's
comes
true.
across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan
His name
is
Rose,
a
right?
joyous existence,
I think her name was
one
Rose.
filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with
Can't remember
utter
exactly.
clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one,
Interesting.
the only one who could decipher his secret messages, what lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
And I'm already liking this, chat.
Tonight's
It's
cult
like
classic
Twilight
episode,
Zone.
number one fan.
Teleplay by Alan Wake. Narrated by Warland Dorr. Knight's Diner. Is her name Rose? I cannot remember. I guess we'll find out, right?
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your
The
time
waitress.
wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. Your destiny has eyes like sunsets and
Oh
an
my
ear like
gosh.
mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
Okay.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town of Night Springs.
How was that? Okay.
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was
I'm trying to
plenty of
remember the
work to
buttons.
do.
Can I go in here? No way. Is there any room I can go in? This is cool. We're playing through an episode of a TV show. I can't go in that way. Any door? This door right here? Can I go in it?
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Was there anything in the bathroom that I can look at? No. Okay. She's got customers waiting, which means we need to go serve some people. That is a beard on that man.
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make? Of course. Who else wants a top up? Me. Right here, please.
One for me, please. And
Dispense really good advice. You need
Here's
one?
your coffee. How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much? I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented. Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you. You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you. Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Anyone else need a top up? You need
Here
some?
you
There you
go.
go.
a person of your genius and grace.
Guy who only
What's
eats
this
burgers.
Serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay. Anyone else need some coffee? You need some? No? Okay. You need some?
Hot
Yes, you do.
coffee. I heard your
Lady with
fan
7
site for that
corgis.
writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations. Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
Who's this
I would kill
gossipy
to have
girl
a
from the
passion
bank?
like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other. We sure are. That's
Oh my
everyone's
gosh.
coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
What? Okay. I'll take your dishes, thank you.
You're the expert.
Guy with a concerning mole.
Any
Oh.
advice?
Advice. What happened?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short,
No fun's dead.
she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Here you go.
Right. Show them the real you, and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
You take those plates from guy with the that fun hat.
Competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
Okay, I was talking of it. That guy's kind of watching me. It's creepy. Lady with that ugly green car. She's kind of dressed like Marty McFly.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Take your plate. Self-help book, lady.
That mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
Interesting. What other good
Back
advice
to the service window.
could I give people? Alright, take a look. Is there anyone in the kitchen?
Excuse me. Can I
Guy who
borrow
works with
you?
computers?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Prime trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Okay, get the novel from storage. I guess, oh, that's the kitchen then. There's some stuff we can read. Here we go. Employee of the Decade Award. Recognition of basically being the best at like everything presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. A lot of pictures of Alan Wake. Alright. No, it's not what I clicked on.
You better not crease any pages.
2 can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. Only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Alan Wake. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice and the whole city. Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. I wonder who America's best-selling writer is. I think we all know. Is that the book I need to grab? Can I grab it? No. I guess this isn't the right storage room. It's just a storage room. This isn't also a storage room? No. Maybe it wasn't here, then. She said, let me grab you a copy from the back. I'm not seeing... It's a fish. Can I just grab one of these? Oh my...
Your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my number one fan. You're the only one who can
That
save
scared me.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry.
This is so weird.
I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Oh, okay. Go in the kitchen. Oh, okay. What's in the kitchen? What we got in here? This is interesting already.
My
Oh,
accessories.
oh my.
Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty
I'll take
bow
that.
gauge, fully automatic.
Uh-huh.
Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
I'm sure.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger.
What? Oh, okay. There's these back there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Dr. Phil, I love your show. Thank you.
The boatyard is this way! You
What?
better hurry!
What way?
Go through the boatyard! It's
Okay.
the shortest route!
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him
What is it?
realize
Okay.
how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know.
This
what
is already
is.
amazing.
Run the diner while you're gone! Or we'll be way worse at it! Tell him we all love his book!
We're gonna save literature. Lady who's always singing.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Besides the door. Never mind. This is great. This is great. I love it. The music, too. It's like a TV show.
Who the heck is that?
Oh, it's Alan. Or is it Scratch? The bad boy.
Who are you?
Is it Scratch?
Why do you
This looks like
look
Mr. Scratch.
slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but
It's gotta be
ain't always
Scratch.
perfect.
I had no idea.
This is
he
like
had a
metaphors
brother.
for stuff, for like
To
events in the
think
game.
there were
I'm
two of
thinking.
him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in the shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two
I shoot
can
him.
talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
Oh Lord.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
Oh God.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
Hang on, chat. I had to send something. Okay. What does he want? I have a shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Oh my
Only a
God.
monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books.
Wait.
There was only one way to deal with monsters.
Ow.
Hurts, you know?
Wait.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Ow.
Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
Oh, I keep pressing triangle. Why do I do that? Automatic.
Blow things up all day. So don't mess with me.
This is crazy
Oh, very rude.
and a lot more gruesome than I remember. Oh no, big guy. We got a big guy. Uh-oh.
Me and my writer. Very rude.
That guy looks something like a cultist. Oh, it's gross. Ow. I need my rifle out. Ooh. That was fun. They got dismemberment in this now. Or like, kind of partial dismemberment. That was kind of gross. Interesting. Let me get all that. We got a loot. Big time. I didn't know those explosives right there. Nothing.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a
Lord.
tower. But
Oh,
his
here we go.
fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Oh, they're haters? That's funny.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets
This
in.
is so good. This is so clever. Am I missing something? What's happening? Oh. Yeah,
I'm
they're
fresh
sneaking up
out
on me.
of bullets.
Interesting. Okay, let's follow, I guess,
The
Scratch's
twins'
trail.
motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception.
This is great.
The
This is
tracks
so
would
good.
lead me right to my writer and
I heard
his
something.
kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling
Black?
emotional trauma caused by the untimely
No sugar or
death of
cream
his
in that?
spouse.
Alright. Gosh, I bet there's places to go and explore. I'm just following the trail. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. There they are.
Ow! Hit you guys! You are all being very rude! It's bullets o'clock!
I heard one of them out there. I wonder if there's any saves. Or if this is just like if this is so quick that you don't need
I need
saves.
to fill my gun up.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh god. Wait, I thought that was an enemy. Good. Okay. 300? Oh my. We're locked in. That one's fast. Ow. I should have dodged that. Man. I know who's gonna like this game. Spillman. Man.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had
Okay,
a
this isn't
second
the way that the
twin
bike went,
brother?
right? The bike went that way. We're gonna go this
We
way.
must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so
gosh.
he could reveal this vulnerable chapter
Oh,
from the
there's not-
dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past.
This is great.
Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
This is nothing like what I thought this would be. I guess each episode's probably gonna have a different vibe to it, I'm guessing. I'm excited to see what Jessie has to do with this. Why is she in it? Like from Control. Interesting that we get to play as her. I really hope they set up a Control too with maybe the next DLC. I don't know if they're doing it with this one, but okay. Let's
I couldn't let these monsters
head back
continue
in.
to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time I was banning them from life.
Okay. Is this dude Ghost Rider? Like, why is he leaving behind flaming trails? This looks like a setup. What is this? All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in sad state. The city of mine, but she was still mine. The filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He'd barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of the wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into my skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can laid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he was smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe? You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they go, beseeching a higher power not cast down to him. Come on, man, ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk. I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Hold on a second. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I'm not so sure. Okay, you can. Alright. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain, then spilled his guts. My number 1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Huh. So this is some sort of thing that seemed like it was talking about Scratch and Alan. A little bit, right? Am I correct to assume? Yeah, that was a lot of reading. Should have brought water. Ugh. If anyone watches this week's podcast episode, they know I just read a whole bunch of articles and stuff. So my throat is killing me.
Ended at a cabin.
Yeah, there's a motorcycle right there.
Was my writer inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little writer? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside.
What? Alan? Well, let me go in here first. There's ammo. I'm out of space. I have so much ammo.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no more tricks.
I don't have enough
I'll
ammo.
be waiting upstairs.
Is that muscles don't cry, they sweat. Life is not unlike a highway. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, I'll go out there in a minute. Search the house. Something on the table, look like? Yeah.
Running with wolves? Seems like a
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha, TJ Wolf. This is funny. That's definitely the room he's in. I would assume. What's this?
I guess writing.
Brothers,
Running
the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Interesting. It is dark in here. I think there's anything in there anyway.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where
Torture
are my
ideas for
writers?
hack.
I'm just having a little fun.
What is this?
Beach.
Bro.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Okay, torture ideas for hack brother. Car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters, A+ psychological damage. Gasoline/fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this? Oh my god, he was torturing Alan? Or was going to? Dang. Okay. This is really fun so far. I am really enjoying this. It's so satire. Like, not satire, but like, it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's great so far. Not this beach. This beach. Okay. Going to the other one. I will take that. Or not. I have space. I forgot. Evil Alan. The bad boy, apparently.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
That line.
What do
was
you
fun.
even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What should I say? Tell me or else.
You are going to tell me where he is or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You are rude. You have no manners. Your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You were trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
Doomed. Can you stop doing that? Oh god.
He tricked you. Even with my famously keen perception, don't get between me and my writer. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
She ate her spinach this morning. This is a bunch of... They're just actual haters.
I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky
That's we're
kidney
following the
could
bike.
take me. It's very rude.
Okay. This is great, by the way. I'm having a blast. This might be even better than what I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. Ow! I'm trying to reload, please. Okay. Ow! Ow. Ow again. I assume he went up this way. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver.
Oh,
You're
God.
the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed
What
in
am
me.
what am I playing?
We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose.
This is
I was the only one who
this is some.
saved
What
the
the
rider
heck?
and the very soul of
Oh, we're going up this
literature
path now.
from
Okay.
these evil haters. The fate of all
This
art
might be the
rested
best
on
thing
my
ever.
shoulders. The
Maybe
stakes
one of the best
never
DLCs
dropped.
ever right now. Oh, it's the yeah, it's Thomas Zane's mansion, right? We found that out in like this is technically the retirement home. Yeah. All right, bad boy.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Can you stop? Ow. I wasn't expecting a boss battle right now. Whoa! He's a wolf now.
I should know, but that won't stop.
Ah.
Why are you so mean?
Heal, 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 heal. Yeah. Oh my gosh, those hearts are a bit of a problem.
This is ridiculous.
Not your motorcycle coming alive. Turn into a wolf.
Bullets o'clock.
The bike. Need that, need that, need that.
No choice. Come on. I need to fill my gun
We did
up.
it. That was not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. It got a little risky, a little iffy there at one point, but it's only because I forgot to heal. Okay, we don't have room. There's something here. I don't have room for that. All right, nice. I guess we head in. Talk to.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words
Wholesome.
have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those
She
haters
covered
will
in
kill my
blood.
brother. It's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Reach the top floor of the mansion. Let's go save Alan, chat.
Someone order a reckoning?
wonder if there's anything new in here. I doubt it. Oh my god. Heal. I'm not gonna lie, it scared the crap out of me. I wonder if Odin and Tor are around here. What's that? Contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as a champion of literature, who embodies all the spiritual and physical qualities valued in all persons of the art of. Into the sight of my heart. Get well soon, card. Dearest brother, news reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy. Oh, he's talking to his riding motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you, my dear monozygotic sibling. Please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your roadbound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I have written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love, and I shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that one day you shall read it. Interesting. I wonder if Ati's going to show up in this. That would be a cool surprise. So we're just looking around.
Very rude. Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
Gotta make sure no one's behind me.
Gotta put more bullets in.
Alright, upstairs.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Oh, this is the door with the spiral. Okay, getting ready to go in there. First, let's read. What is this? Ideas for next book. Inventive murder weapons, stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy.
Save himself.
Escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion. Hero's motivation, a rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much, not enough. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon, smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Yeah, that's funny. What? Hair/beard regimen. Alright, this is how Alan Wake does his hair and beard. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Plus 3 times with honeycomb. Bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat with high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules. Never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs. Bought locally at the market for damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. Oh my god.
I don't have time to
What is
admire
this
my
game?
writer's taste in decor.
Alright. Let's get it. Into the spiral door. Yeah, from the writer's room.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together.
Her hand's making a heart shape.
Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in
Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Space invader, looking cute in a
Okay.
suit. Secret agents with the down
That
shoots. Psychic powers,
was...
hypnotism,
That's only episode 1. There's 2 more.
machines, weird mysteries.
That was amazing.
Fantasy.
That was amazing. That was so good.
Night springs,
Wow, I was not expecting that. That was a blast. A blast. That was so good. Remedy, you cooked.
we just looking for the thrill.
You cooked, Remedy. Man, you cooked with that one. So what's next? I don't know if we're gonna do another one this episode. Next is North Star. This is the one with Jesse. I think we're gonna make this a 3-part. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to do the next part until probably Wednesday, I think. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna save it for next time. But that, man, that was a blast. An absolute just blast. I had a great time with that one. #1 fan, very good. Highly recommend checking out this DLC. Thank you all so much for watching. Everyone that did hung out with me and enjoyed this first little bit of DLC. Man, I cannot wait to get back into it and play some Jessie. See what she's doing. And yeah. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I will see you all next week for episode 2, North Star, I guess.